Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into our channel. My name is Lindsay.
I'm Melissa.
And we're sisters and we love makeup.
Yeah, it's actually a problem. Everyone in our family complains about how much money we spend on makeup and how much we just have in general.
And how much time we spend looking at makeup
And talking about makeup.
pretty much drives everyone crazy. We decided we would start a YouTube channel and we would share with you guys all the stuff that we learned, that we love, whether it's makeup, hair products, maybe clothes, pretty much anything. So we figured for our first video, we would just talk a little bit about kind of who we are, give you some background, and then maybe share some of our must-have favorite products that we absolutely love.
So we each have 3 products that are our all-time favorites right now. I say right now because it's constantly changing, so what I like this month might not be the same as what I like next month.
So as I said before, my name is Lindsay. I'm a mother of 2 boys, ages 1 and 4, and also mom to a very sassy puppy, or dog, I guess. She's not a puppy.
She's not a puppy.
She'll always be a puppy.
She might make some appearances. You might hear her barking.
You will most definitely hear her barking. Yeah, I live in Connecticut, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I'm Melissa. I'm a recent college graduate. So this is kind of just me trying to figure out what I want to do with my life, and I thought, why not share something that I love, makeup. So yeah, this is what I decided to do with my sister. We're also 10 years apart, so we have a good wide range of
Life experiences.
and we have a good range of audience, I feel like.
Yeah.
We can cover a lot of different things.
Definitely. All right, let's get into some products because I don't know about you, but that's my favorite part of watching YouTube
And that's
videos.
probably why you came here, not to listen to us talk.
No, most definitely not. Okay.
Do you want me to start?
Sure.
So my first product is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is actually a new product of theirs. It's their new line that's kind of like gym, workout friendly. I don't really work out that often, but this primer is amazing. I have really, really, really dry skin.
I hate her too, I know.
I have really dry skin during the winter, and I've noticed that this one actually moisturizes my skin while keeping my makeup in place, which I cannot say that for a lot of the other moisturizing primers. Usually it just gives you one thing or the other, but this really does both. So it's definitely something you guys should check out.
And I will also speak to that. I borrowed this from her when we were in New York one weekend, and I have crazy dry skin, and a lot of foundations can tend to look powdery or cakey. You can just really see the dryness. And I found that when I used this primer, that didn't happen at all. So seal of approval from both of us. Now my favorite right now is this ginseng milk, which you're probably like, what is that? So I went to Sephora to have my makeup done, and I was just going through this horrible dry spell where I just really needed to kick up my skincare a notch. Whatever I was doing just was not working, and I didn't like the way any makeup was looking on my skin. So I went and had my makeup done, and the girl recommended this, and as soon as she put it on my face, I was like, oh, I'm in love. It's K-Beauty, which is all the rage right now. It's from the brand Herborian. I picked it up at Sephora. I think it was $38. I actually use it in place of a toner. It kind of has this milky texture to it, and I just put quarter size, maybe a little smaller, in my hand, kind of rub it together between my hands, and then just press it into my skin, and it just feels so hydrating, and it also makes my skin feel firmer and smoother. And it has this scent that I actually really love. It's slightly floral, but not too perfumey. But it makes me happy when I put it on my face.
I'm gonna smell it.
She's gonna test it out.
Ooh, that does smell nice. In what order do you put this on your face? Does it come before serum?
So that after I cleanse my face, that's the first thing I do. And it actually also says that in the instructions, which is always nice to know that I'm actually using it the way it's supposed to be used.
I might steal this and try this.
So I would definitely say next time you're in Sephora, if it's something you think you're interested in, I would definitely go and have them make you a sample of it or something and check it out, because I can't live without it. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's 6 ounces. So when I travel and I don't check my bag, I can't bring it with me. And I actually have checked a bag for the sole purpose of bringing this.
My second favorite product is the Luminous Silk Foundation from Giorgio Armani. I did not purchase this for so long because it has such a pricey tag on it. $64 for a foundation just seems incredibly insane to me. Because there are drugstore foundations that I love that I think do marvelous things for my skin, but honestly, this is probably the best foundation I have ever used. I will say, if you're looking for like a luminous finish, it doesn't really give you that luminosity if that's like what you're going for, but it's definitely hydrating and it never looks patchy and dry on my skin, which is incredibly amazing right now because my skin is so dry. But I would definitely check this out if your bank account will allow that, because I think it's really great. Or you can go to Sephora and ask for a sample and just keep doing that. You know,
I also use this foundation. We actually bought it at the same time. And I agree, it definitely is. It's like a slightly false advertising because it is called Luminous Silk. And I don't think it's like as luminous, especially if you have dry skin. Maybe if you have oily skin, it might, you might get more like luminosity from it. If you have dry skin, I think of it as more of like a satin finish, kind of like a natural like satin finish. Definitely not matte. But that's actually what I prefer.
Yeah.
So I actually love it. Also, and I'd love to do another video where we like can talk more about it and like really swatch it for you because it is really great. My next product that I want to show you guys is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup 3-in-1 Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. That's a lot. I feel like I see all these great videos where people put makeup on and I never hear anyone talk about how they take it off. I used to be really bad about not taking my makeup off at night. I was just really lazy and my skin definitely hated me for it and I would get a lot of breakouts and like, what is going on? And this just makes it so easy to remove your makeup. Like I said before, I have 2 kids, so sometimes at the end of the day, like after the kids are in bed, like I just want to go to bed. Like the last thing I want to do is like go into the bathroom and like take my makeup off and cleanser and water and whatever. This is super easy. I'll open it for you. It kind of has this like waxy like finish to it, but as soon as you dip your finger into it, it just like melts into this oil, and basically you just like kind of rub it all over your face. I mean, I'm talking like full on like tons of mascara, winged liner, like full coverage foundation. You just like rub it onto your face, and then I just take like a damp face cloth and just like literally just everything comes off. I think I've ruined every face cloth in my house, so I would definitely recommend maybe like a trip to Costco or something and stock up on some cheap ones, because my husband was like, first time he saw it was like, what is that? So I was like, oh, that was my makeup on my face. But even after I use it, like I said, I have really dry skin and my skin doesn't feel dry. I know sometimes after some cleansers, you'll get like that kind of tightness. This doesn't feel like that at all. It kind of leaves you with this like really nice, like not quite oily finish, but just really soft. And I mean, obviously I still moisturize after, but I don't feel like I have to. I don't have that parched like, oh my God, I have to put moisturizer on my face right now. It doesn't feel like that. So I really, really like this. I think I got this at Sephora. I think it was $38, but it literally comes in this huge thing and a little bit goes a long way. So even though I use it pretty much every single day, I think it's gonna last me a while.
And have you used, this is a new product, right? Did they just? Yeah,
I bought this, I feel like I got this during the 20% off, like last fall.
I'm interested to see how it goes, like when you use it during the summer, if it makes your skin oily at all. So my last product is probably my favorite palette right now. So one of my favorite beauty vloggers, I guess you would call us, Kathleen Lights. I love her videos. I think she's amazing. Go check her out. But she collabed with Morphe on this palette that, I mean, sold out the first time so incredibly fast, I couldn't even get my hands on it. But the second time, I finally got one.
We were like on it.
As soon as it turned, it released at like 1 o'clock or something. I think as soon as it hit 1, I was like on the Morphe website, like adding it to my cart, like on the phone with her trying to buy this product. Like, it's amazing. So this is what it looks like inside. It has a great range of colors. I like Kathleen because she goes towards more warm colors, which is kind of what I do. We have a very similar skin tone, and I think, and kind of eye color-ish. Hers are more green, I wish. But so I think the colors she picked are perfect for that more like warm toned eye look, which I love. She does have a few like cooler colors in here, but these colors are the ones that I use mostly, minus the black. I'm not big on black eyeshadow. But I think it's just a great combination of matte colors and more shimmery, not so much glitter, more like metallic-y shadows. But I don't know if it's still up on the Morphe website. I think it might have been sold out.
Oh, is it?
I think it might be. But I will say the Morphe eyeshadows are great in general, so you should go check them out. Even if you can't get your hands on this palette, they have a ton of other different palettes that are great price point, and I think this was only $15.
It's crazy. I don't know, where can you
for
get
the quality of these eyeshadows?
And like this many shadows for $15, even like the drugstore palettes now are starting to creep up on that or even be higher than that. So
I just bought a drugstore palette. I think that was like $24 or something, which it's great and I love it, but it was kind of pricey.
For 15, I mean, you can't beat that.
Yeah, so definitely check out Morphe. They have a great range of products, even other than
Morphe's
eyeshadows.
And I'm sure we'll do another video too where we highlight Morphe.
An entire video of just Morphe
palette.
products. Yes, we'll definitely do another video on
maybe
this
like
palette.
some swatches.
Maybe some swatches if that's something that you guys are interested in.
Let
even
us know
though you can't get it anymore,
but let us know in the comments below.
Maybe we can find you guys some dupes because I know
that could be a fun project.
Yeah, we'll see. But it's a great palette, so if it is still available, I'm not sure if it is, but go check out their website.
So my last product, and this is actually funny because it's actually a set of false lashes, and I don't wear falsies very often. Most of my like day-to-day activities involve like going to the grocery store and picking my son up from preschool, which I think if I showed up to preschool with like full-on false lashes, I would like definitely get some funny looks. But it's something I just started doing recently, and when I was going through all my products, like what do I want to talk about? I like came across these and I was like, you know what, like I've been really loving these lately, so let's talk about them. This is the House of Lashes Sephora collection, and these were really the first like non-drugstore lashes that I tried, because when I was first starting out, you know, a great way to start with false lashes is to, you know, go to CVS or Target, pick up like the Ardell Wispies are gorgeous.
So many people use those.
And they're like $5. So it's a great price point. It's a great way to play with them without having to like make a big investment if it's not something that you're sure you're gonna love. So this was my first like, okay, I've been wearing the Ardell Wispies. I love them. I'm ready to like invest in something like a little more expensive. I haven't gotten into like the velour mink lashes yet, although I'm like, oh, I want to so bad. I'm not there yet, but these are a great in between. This is in the style Seductress. I think these were like $14. So it's a good kind of in between the drugstore and then like the true like mink lashes. And what I really loved about them is that they're pretty short on the inner corner, because that was something that kind of made me a little crazy when I first started. Was like the first pair of lashes I put on, I like didn't know you're supposed to like, you maybe had to cut them, and they were like touching like the in here, and I was like, oh, what is happening? But when I buy lashes, like I don't always want to cut them, so I love lashes that are kind of just like made to really fit your eye, and I think it just looks more natural. And then my favorite way to put them on is this duo brush on adhesive. So what's great about it is that it's actually like this little tiny brush. So instead of having to like mess around with a tube and like getting glue all over your fingers, because that also happened to me the first few times I tried, this is really great. It's like the super skinny brush. You can kind of just brush it along the lash band, and you can really control like how much glue goes on, so you don't end up with like this gloppy mess and like glue all over your eyelid. So I think this is like $5 or $6. You can get it at Ulta,
I just bought it.
Target.
I just bought it from Ulta because now that she's been wearing false eyelashes, I'm like, well, I have to start doing that. Like,
Obviously.
she can't do something and I can't, like, and I'm not doing it.
Little sisters.
So
it never ends.
So I actually just bought my first pair of false eyelashes from Ulta and that glue. So I'm excited to try it because I've heard great things from her.
Yeah,
so.
I definitely recommend this. This is my favorite way to put on lashes, and I'm excited to keep like playing more with lashes because they are super fun. I love anytime I get to go out to dinner with my husband, and you know, go that like extra mile, like maybe a little a little smoky eye, maybe a little winged liner, you know, and then like a pretty false lash. It's just so beautiful. It really completes like a lot of makeup looks. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Those are our products. Well, thank you guys for joining us and watching this video. And if there's anything that you would like us to do or you'd like to see, like I said, like the swatches of the Kathleen palette, if you want to see that, please let us know. We want this to be an open conversation between us and our viewers, because if you like something or you don't like something, we would really like to know that so that we can keep our channel something that you guys want to keep coming back to. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in our next video.
See you soon.